raining. What the heck is this? Well, I was not expecting that to start the morning. Man, it's raining here in San Diego. Wow. All right, we're gonna start the day. Today is a big day for me, as you guys know, as you guys can tell by the title of the video, I'm sure. It is the first day of the Open 2018, my second time doing it, so I'm super excited. But we are actually starting the day off at my other gym to do my regular bodybuilding session. So let's do it. For me, the reason that I still want to come to the gym in the morning is because I don't want to throw off my routine just because of this workout that I'm going to be doing later. Obviously, the workout's really important to me and I want to do really well, but at the same time, I don't want to completely throw off my schedule and, you know, just sit around all day and wait for the workout and make sure that I'm recovered enough. I think that it's smarter, and like something that I did last year and something that I kind of talked to my coaches about was like, keep your day as close to normal as you possibly can, so your body's not kind of like weirded out and you're not going into the workout doing something different than you're normally used to. So on Fridays, I normally come to the gym and do a back day. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. All right, workout is done. I will say that I probably took it about like 80%, so I didn't go super hard because, you know, obviously I do want to have a little bit, you know, make sure I have the most energy for tonight. So, you know, I didn't go super hard. One thing a lot of people ask me is what I listen to when I work out. I listen to pretty much everything, but right now I kind of go through phases. So right now I'm stuck in a phase of listening to the Black Panther soundtrack. First off, if you haven't seen the movie, you absolutely have to do that.
The revolution will not be televised. Let's have some fun.
But the soundtrack, it's made by Kendrick Lamar, super good.
I hate people that feel entitled. Look at me crazy cause I ain't invite you. Oh, you important, you the moral to the story, you endorsing.
Really, really good. Okay, so I'm gonna stop talking. I need to get home, shower up, and then get started with the rest of the day. All right, so we are home now, all showered up. I wanted to take this time to kind of explain what the Open is if you've never heard of it, and, you know, my expectations for the Open. So if you're watching this video and you don't do CrossFit, or you've never heard of the Open and you're just kind of watching this video because you like to watch my videos, one, I appreciate that very much. And two, what the Open is, it is basically, it's a competition that takes place over 5 weeks. So you have 5 weeks of workouts and you have one workout each week. And everyone on the planet does the same workout. So what's really cool about that is that you can compare yourself, if you want, to everyone else on the planet, basically, that's doing the workouts, and you can kind of see where you stack up. Now, for me, what's really exciting about it is that I was able to do the Open last year, and this is actually gonna be my second time doing it. So what I'm really excited about doing is actually comparing my score against last year. So speaking of that, last year I ended up in the whole world of all the men that competed, 33,346th place. Obviously that is not the best placing in the world, but actually compared to how many guys entered, I think it was like close to 200,000. That's actually, you know, it's not terrible. So for me, I was really, really stoked for that being my first time ever competing, right? Like I was stoked about that. Now obviously this year, I would like to improve on that score. So in all of Southern California, which is my region, which actually is changing this year, but that's besides the point, I ended in 1,368th place. So it's really cool knowing those numbers because now I know exactly, you know, where I want to place. Like obviously I would like to do better than I did last year. I know that I'm never going to be an elite games athlete. People ask me, like, are you going to go to the CrossFit Games? I can guarantee I will never be at that level. And I'm not saying that to be negative. I'm just saying that to be realistic. And that doesn't bother me at all. I don't do this because I want to go to the CrossFit Games, right? I do this because I genuinely love it and it really has become a huge passion of mine. So I'm just excited that I'm going to be able to compare myself to myself last year and just see how much, hopefully, I have improved. All right, so we are here at CrossFit Darkside. We're gonna be doing the workout in about an hour and a half. But let's talk about what this workout is. So what 18.1 is, obviously everything will be linked down in the description, but what 18.1 is, it is a 20-minute AMRAP, so that means as 20 minutes, as many rounds or reps as possible. You have 8 toes to bar, you have 10 hang clean and jerks with a 50-pound dumbbell for men, 35-pound dumbbell for women, and then you have a 14-calorie row or a 12-calorie row for women. So right off the bat, I really kind of like that it's 20 minutes because I do enjoy longer workouts, so I'm stoked about that. I am happy with rowing. That is probably the strongest movement that I have in CrossFit, so I was stoked that that is in the first workout. And as far as the hang clean and jerk, obviously that's a new movement, so that's something that we've never done in the open before. It feels pretty intuitive. It's not super difficult, so that's gonna be something I think I can just kind of get through without a problem. The one thing that I'm kind of like, dang, I wish I wasn't in this workout, is the toes to bar. But luckily, it's 8 toes to bar, so it's not a huge chunk. It's not like we're doing 40 at a time, right? We're just doing 8. So I'm really happy that, you know, the toes to bar workout in the open has a short amount. It's not very many, and we can just get through them as fast as possible. So for me, I would love to get 10 rounds. I know that's kind of ambitious, I think, but that's like 2 minutes per round. So I think that that's doable. I would probably make up most of the time on the row because that's probably my strongest movement. And then the hang clean and to jerk with the dumbbell, I think that I'll be able to go through those unbroken. Again, the toes to bar will be the harder part. I will probably try and break them up early and not resort to doing singles, but if I do singles, just get off the bar, get on the bar as fast as I possibly can. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. Look who has arrived.
What? Who?
You.
Who did?
You did.
What?
You.
Hey.
So, are you excited to do the workout?
Okay, if we want to be totally honest.
Yes.
Here's been my day today. It's been, I'm so stoked. Holy crap, I'm so nervous. I just need to be really calm about this. It doesn't matter. I want to crush it. Like, that's been my entire day. Right now, I'm on the like adrenaline hype.
Yeah.
So I think the closer I get, the more I'm gonna like amp up.
We're definitely like, I know I'm saying I'm only competing against myself, but I'm definitely competing against my brother.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and it's like, I'm kind of happy because toes to bar I'm good at, rowing you're good at, and 20-minute time domain you're good at, because that's what you do on stairs every day.
Yep.
So I'm like, all right, if I can just keep on getting those toes to bar, I can always row and I can always do those cleans. So yeah.
And John's going after me, so he gets to like race me.
Exactly.
It's not fair. I'm gonna put my friend Dave on the spot here. All right, so Dave, why did you decide to get into CrossFit?
Because I needed to get my life healthy. I lost a bunch of weight, but I had no physical ability at all. Didn't work out at all. And I needed someone to push me, and this is the best way.
So can I ask, how old are you?
45.
45, and you were telling me like this is the best you felt in how many years?
It's hard, at least 20 years.
20 years.
I mean, I never thought I'd be active again the rest of my life. I pretty much gave up. I started doing this, really became like a family to me, so it's what drives me now. I love it.
So Dave is probably one of my favorite people to follow on Instagram, because I'm gonna put his Instagram so you guys should follow him. But he always posts how he's feeling about the workouts. He's obviously, you've been doing CrossFit for 5 months?
Yeah.
For like 5 months, so he's still very new. You're scaling everything, but you're still having great workouts, right?
Yeah.
And he's become like part of the family here.
Yeah, I love these guys. It's awesome. It's great.
So I'm excited for him to cheer us on today. And we're gonna cheer him on, because this is your first open, right?
First one. Ready to go.
Woo! Here we go. Second open. Second open.
I'm on the call, see you on TV. Sunset shit done changed. Ever since we was on, I dreamed it all. Ever since I was young, they said I would be nothing. Now they always say congratulations. Worked so hard, forgot how to vacation. They ain't never had the dedication. People hating, say we're changing, look, we made it. Yeah, we made it. Say congratulations. crossing like I'm at the bottom. Yeah. If you fuck with winning, put your lighters to the sky. How could I make sense when I got millions on my mind? Coming with that bullshit, I just put it to the side. All the sense of baby, make you see it in my eyes. Say congratulations.
Stay in it, man. Come on. Find the corner. Come on. Get back to that bar. Come on, man. All right, right back up. Right back up. Back up, come on! Back up! Come on, go! Alright, back up, don't forget to hang. There you go. Push this out! Push this out! Come on! Try! Woo-hoo-hoo! My gosh. I got... How did I do? I got over 11 rounds. And I wanted 10, so I'm happy. Oh my god. Ended with 364 reps. Wow. I was kind of hoping to get 300, so awesome.
You cruised through it. So good.
Thank you.
All right, John's about to go right now. He's not gonna beat me.
Go, Dave.
I don't know what we're yelling about! Loud noises!
Oh my gosh. That was terrible. Grip went at 12 minutes, and the rest is just holding on.
Did you beat him?
I'm pretty sure I beat him. So, I mean, I hate to say it when he's in that state, but I'm pretty sure I beat him.
Winner face?
Winner?
Not so winner face.
You did it! First open workout. How you feeling?
Dead. That was brutal, but I'm super stoked I did it.
Dude,
Dude, that's so
you
rad.
inspire me, man.
That was so rad.
All right, we are back home now, and I am so stoked. So as you guys can see right there, 364 reps. It's very rare for me to go into something and do better than I was expecting, especially these workouts, so I honestly couldn't be happier with my score. For me, just like one of the coolest things with CrossFit is just the community. Like you guys saw, everyone from like super elite athletes to people that are just getting into it like Dave, like we're all able to do the same thing and just have a lot of fun, and that's why I really, really love the Open, and that's why I'm always so excited to do it every year. So a couple points of performance, things that kind of help me in this workout if you are planning to do the workout and you haven't done it yet and you're watching this video, is set a pace and try and stick to that as best as you can. And I feel like where you're gonna set the paces is probably gonna be on the rower. So for me, I was pulling 1,300 calories per hour, which ended up taking me, it ended up taking me to get the 14 calories, I think about 40 seconds, maybe 35 seconds. And I tried to stick to that for that to as long as I could. And then towards the end, the last few rounds, I ended up dropping that down to 1,200 calories. But I still, I was still pulling basically almost exactly the same. Another huge thing that helped me a ton was saving my grip. So the first round I did 8 of the toes to bar unbroken, but for the rest of them, I split it up. So for the next like 4 rounds after that, I did 5 and then 3. And then for a little bit, I was doing like 3 and then a few. And then, but for maybe the last, maybe I would say 4 rounds, I was just doing singles and just doing them quick. Like do 1, jump down, jump up, jump down, jump up. And like, because that was, obviously I was able to put my hands down for a second, save my grip a little bit. And then when I got to the dumbbell, I was able to do all of those unbroken. That wasn't an issue. So if you're at all like worried about the toes to bar, like for me, toes to bar are not at all even slightly a good movement for me. Like I really struggle with them. So, but the fact that I was still able to get over 11 rounds, like I'm really stoked about that. So if you're worried about the toes to bar and you feel like you're not the best at them, just break them up early, like super early. If you don't even want to do the first 8 unbroken, right, just do singles from the very start. I think that's totally fine if you just go through them as quick as you possibly can. And then obviously with there being so many transitions, like right when you're done with the toes bar, go and grab the dumbbell. Right when you're done with the dumbbell, go to the rower, right? Like keep those transitions as short as possible. But those are just some tips from me, and that is the workout. That is the video. I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching. I have a ton of fun filming these, and I'm actually, right when I'm done filming this, I'm gonna actually start editing this video so I can get it up to you guys as soon as I possibly can. But I do want to say thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. There was one other thing that I wanted to say. Oh yeah, look how buff I am.
Obey the warning signs, and when there are flashing lights or wigwags, don't attempt to cross until they come to a complete stop.